Hi everyone, Steve here with BuildHero. The Nuts and Bolts series is meant to kind of show you around BuildHero with different videos, showing you different features of BuildHero for you, both the customer, as well as you as a contractor. So, in this specific Nuts and Bolts series, I'm going to go over a basic overview of BuildHero and just kind of show you around. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and go to buildhero.io, our main website, which I have pulled up right now. On the website here, you can learn about BuildHero. You can easily contact us. You can read our blog. So we do have different topics that we go over through that. Contact us for support. So if you have questions, we do have a frequently asked question area. We do have getting started areas as well. You can also put in feature requests. Our software is definitely built by contractors for contractors, so feedback is always great, and we definitely take that feedback and try to incorporate as much as we can into our product. Lastly, we have our terms, kind of the boring stuff, but it is on there as well. And then you have login, which is this screen here. Now, like I said, this was built for contractors by contractors, so I have my login in there. And as you can see on the very left here, I have a picture of my construction business partner, Matt Tyler, and myself. We kind of have that Property Brothers shot, but we are not the actual Property Brothers, so I do make sure to state that. But you can see I'm on my main page here of Tyler Home. So you can see our logo at the top left here. I will show you how to do that here in a second. You can also see that there will be times that there will be notifications up here. Right now I have 4 unread discussions, so if I click this, I can see my unread discussions and go to them specifically if I wanted to. I could also see a time clock if I was clocked in or clocked out. There would be some task management stuff as well too. And then you should also be able to see, if you don't have a picture, you could see just your initials here. So you can see I'm logged in as Steve Hayden for Tyler Home LLC. Next to that, you do have your 3 bars. This is primarily for mobile. You could utilize it on the desktop. I tend not to very often, but I know Matt uses it quite a bit on his iPhone, because an iPhone does not have a back and forward button. So there are those features there for you, as well as help at the very bottom. Besides this, in a lot of videos, I'll state that this is your home page of BuildHero. So you can see projects, bids, invoices, contacts, and profile. The difference between projects and bids, just so you're aware, is projects are owned by the customer. They can be created and shared with a contractor at any time, or made public, and contractors can find them and essentially bid on them. Bids are owned by the contractor, so this is where you would go to essentially bid on one of those projects. Invoices, that's how you would get paid. So that could be either a customer getting billed by a contractor, or a contractor getting billed by a subcontractor. It can all be handled through BuildHero. Contacts could be anyone from customers to subs. I use it for both. And then profile would be where you can just manage your information for that account. So let me go ahead and show you around profile, because that's where you kind of do a lot of your basic setup. So there's a couple ways to go to it. One was by pushing profile, that I just kind of scroll away from. Second is to push profile here. And lastly, you could go to that 3 bar area and push profile there if you wanted to. So either way, you should be able to find your way to the profile page. So first of all, you have your account information, which you can easily edit here. Next, you have your account logo. So if you do not have an account logo set up, your logo up here should be the BuildHero one. We do have one, so it is there for us. Next, you have your team. So depending on how many people you have, or if you want to add additional people, you simply hit the plus button, and then you can choose if they're full or limited users. Full users have full access to your account, just like what you would right now. Limited users only have access to the things that you share with them. So those could be like your team members. Then besides that, down here you have payment method. So this is where you can set up essentially a default payment method. It would save it to your account, so when you had invoices to pay, you could select from your default payment option if you wanted to, or add an additional one at that point. Next, as you see, we are powered by Stripe, and our business is already connected, so I can't show you that process here, but I will in another nuts and bolts video on how to connect that stuff. However, all of our processing for payments goes through Stripe. Then besides that, you do have account messages. So account messages are a couple different things for you. So I'll go ahead and click edit. So you have a bid print footer. You would also have for invoice print footer, as well as pay and other forms or methods. So one that we have in here is pay by check. So if a customer was trying to pay an invoice, that would be an option as well for them. So let's go ahead and go back to the main screen. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. You can simply click your logo at the top left, or if you don't have a logo yet, you would click the BuildHero logo. That'll get you back to the home screen of BuildHero. Besides that, if you do not sign out, so a lot of times I don't sign out, I just leave it logged in. It will actually remember your information for that browser. This actually completes the basic overview video for the Nuts and Bolts series of BuildHero. I appreciate you watching it. Keep an eye on our Facebook. If you haven't liked us already, go ahead and give us a like. You can ask questions on Facebook if you want directly to us through that. You can learn more at buildhero.io. Like I kind of just showed you a little bit earlier ago. If you would like, you can also send feedback, questions, comments to me directly at steve@buildhero.io. Besides that, if you are interested, I would be happy to schedule a one-on-one hero building session with you if you like. That way I can kind of get you up to speed and help you utilize BuildHero in your business. If you're a contractor or if you're a customer, I can help you start a project and help you get some bids from contractors as well. Either way, I hope you have a great day, and I appreciate you watching this video. Take care.